Alrighty, welcome back to Secret Squirrel Games. I'm your host, Secret Squirrel. Today we are going to try to knock out our dailies and try to make some progress toward the weeklies, if at all possible, before it gets too loud around here on my side of the microphone here. I've got roofers that are going to be doing some work, and they haven't started yet, but I expect that the compressor on their the tar, whatever the trailer is that puts the tar up there for them to do their hot mopping on the roof and everything is going to get loud. So what we're going to try to do is just knock out some dailies and everything as much as we can before it starts to get too loud. If it starts to get too loud, I'm going to have to end the stream. But I'll do what I can. All right. So hang with me. Let's see what we can accomplish. What we've got. First off, seasonals. We got 60 parts with auto cannons to do. And destroy at least 4 parts classified as modules, chassis, or weapons with energy weapons. Okay, so we'll try to knock out some of that today. Shouldn't be an issue. We've got 2 days to do these. So, let's see what we can accomplish, alright? Gotta get a little bit of ice cold Diet Dr. Pepper in me first, though. Alright. Of course, we have our regular daily challenges, and of course, our weapon du jour is cannon. Which, blah, blah, blah. I'm not excited about, but we'll see what we can do. We got that. Move that over, and that over, and put in one of these here. Boom. Take this off and move it over. Put in one of these here. And we'll go ahead and put in a little boy on top of it. Boom. And then that should be all the parts we need, except for paint, of course. So we'll go ahead and paint up the parts that we need painted. We're going to put that on this and this. And why not this and this too? And then we're going to put Wolf Howl on the gun. And we're going to be done. And then we're going to move this into position, this into position, and this into position. There we go. We'll be good to go. Let's go take care of our cannon requirements. Cannon mission requirements in order to get that daily challenge out of the way. 2 battles and missions. 2 battles and missions are raids using a cannon, turret, cannon, or plasma gun. We'll do that, and then the follow-on 3 as well that replace these win 2 battle missions with win 3 battles in missions. So that'll be 5 of those with cannons as the weapon right now. All right, so craft any part on the workbench is the thing today. I think we're going to be striving toward this. We have all the parts. We just don't have the wires. So, but we're not in a rush. We're going to wait because it's a little large. But I do have the regular chameleon. So, I might try that at some point, too. Well, let's see what we can get going. Damn it. Alright, well I got a couple good hits in. We're definitely going to win, and that's all that matters. So I'll start heading this way. Let's see how long I can last up here. Just me with this cannon. We got his drone. Oh, man. Whatever. Alright, so how do we do on the seasonal? Alright, we only got one patch. Whatever. I say whatever a lot. I realize that. I'm not a big fan of that aspect of my broadcasting. I don't like to say it a lot, but I think it's just a natural thing that I end up throwing out there. Well, let's see what more we can get done. They clearly haven't started up yet. I know they had gone to the store to buy some propane before they could start. This was supposed to be a one-day job, and it was being done yesterday when I was not streaming. Except for no, that's not how it worked out. They clearly did not finish yesterday. I believe I am in the queue. I am in the queue. There we go.
Focus. Gun down. That's right.
Let's get after it.
Look what the cat coughed up.
God damn it.
End of the line. Man, they got one of ours. Keep it up, soldier.
Rah. Man. We didn't do near as well on that one. He's just capturing their base instead.
Coming out. Say hello to my little friend. That's some fancy shooting, boys.
I keep forgetting with a cannon, I probably should just be sitting back a little bit. It turns too slow. I shouldn't be running in there and trying to do these circles around the enemy, shooting them and stuff like that. It doesn't fire fast enough and it turns too slow. So when you're, if you're off target and you miss, then it's a long time before you might get back on target with a second shot, Not used to playing cannon.
No heroics, boys. Attack from the rear. Mars is down. It's payback time. I'm good today. Nice shooting, brother.
Alright, how many more we got? One more? Two more. Damn it. Alright. We'll rush through these. We did get the first patches part done, or actually the first and the second. Nice. Of the seasonal challenges, so that's good. What's going on, Sego? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome as always. Trying to rush through this before it starts to get loud around here, and I'll end up having to end the stream because we got roofers here. They were supposed to finish the job. Ah, damn it! They were supposed to finish the job yesterday, and they did not. Yeah. Tell me about it. It's gonna get loud and stinky. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't streaming anyway because it was my birthday, and so we went out, and it turned out good because they were supposed to come at some point this week, and they had not, they did not give us any heads up. They just showed up like 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning or whatever. We were asleep, and, next thing I hear knocking at the door, I'm like, oh god, you know, I knew the roofers were going to come sometime this week, but I expected them to call and let us know, and they didn't do it. And then they're like, oh, nobody called? I'm like, no. And then, I said, it's fine, because we were leaving for the day, you know, for the most part anyway. We're going to go out and about and everything. And that's why I wasn't streaming yesterday anyway. So then they did their thing, and, they were supposed to be done by like 4 or 5 yesterday evening, and we got back and it was just after 5, and they weren't done. They were nowhere near done. They still have plenty to do. It's just a good thing it didn't rain, because all they had done was laid down, or like stripped off everything from the top layer of the flat roof that they were fixing yesterday. And then today they still have to lay down all the protective layers, you know, and they hadn't been doing that. Ah, crap. Damn it. 2. There you go. That is. But yeah, so now they have today still another one? Jesus. So hopefully they'll finish it up soon, but it's probably going to be loud, is my understanding. So in the meantime, I'm trying to knock out my dailies, you know, what I can. Okay, cool. So we can move on from that. We can go ahead and go to the Raid Mobile. knock out the raids, replay the mission, and then if there's any time left that they haven't, that they haven't started yet, then maybe I can squeeze in a little more. I still can't figure out exactly why the AI is screwed up in Kenshi and isn't doing anything in that Manhunter base. I don't think it has anything to do with too many mods. Now, it might have to do with mod order, but I don't know that I have a mod that affects that Manhunter base specifically. So, not sure. But no, and in fact, and I've tested a few different things in between since last session. I reloaded it. I reloaded it with like I left and then came back, and guess what? There was another Manhunter boss there, so killed him again. Still no effect. I've tested a few. I imported the game, which, if you're familiar, I know you have it, so I'm not sure how knowledgeable you are about that or whatever, but importing basically resets a lot of stuff in the game. It's like starting a new game, but with the stuff you already have. Instead of things that are in the game that might have gotten adjusted somehow or whatever, it just resets those kind of things or whatever. Some mods require importing, for example, like they won't activate in a game that's already existing, but if you import, then it's like starting a new game, but with the status that you already have, or whatever elements of the status that you choose to have, I should say, because there's options when you're importing where you can choose to not have the research that you already had researched, for example, and make you have to research it again. And I imported the game, and it's still nothing, no difference, no change. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I think what I'm going to do is so all I did between sessions was pull you out of there. There's no reason for you to be there if it's not going to accomplish anything at this point. I pulled you out of there, got you back to the base. I did build a second little prison room because there was a big raid of samurai from the United Cities that came to the gate with a named leader. I think I showed that one group of elites, right? Of like 6 elites that came, and we captured all of them. And then there was another big group with a named guy named Eye Gouger or whatever. And I thought I wasn't queued up for anything. Hold on a second. My mistake. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Let's do copper. Boom. That's fine. And Eye Gouger and his big group of samurai came to the gate, and they all got decimated, didn't make it through the gate, or just a few of them made it through the gate, and it wasn't enough. They didn't even make it to the second gate, really. And then I captured a samurai scout, 3 samurai sergeants, a samurai captain, and Eye Gouger himself, and healed them up. And I made a second prison building with 6 cages in it, and I put all of them in it. So I've got 12 prisoners now, and they have these samurai scouts or these samurai sergeants and captain and Eye Gouger. Eye Gouger specifically has amazing stats. I mean, oh my god. That's why I had to capture him. I was like, yeah, you don't not capture this dude. If you have a chance to recruit him, you know, you have to. It hasn't given me any chance to talk to any of these folks yet, but I have them there so that I can hopefully recruit him. That's my goal, because like his strength is 101. I mean, you think you're a buff looking hiver. No, he's got like twice your strength. He is a super buff hiver. The buffest of hivers. Yeah, I mean, they may be. They may, if they're not recruitable at all, then that's exactly what's going to end up happening. And it's not giving me the option of talking to them, so they may not be recruitable. I mean, it just is what it is. If they're not going to be recruitable, then yeah, they may just let themselves starve to death. One of them's getting pretty hungry already. I didn't really do a lot between the sessions, except for, you know, try to figure out stuff with this manhunter base and what we could do to fix it. But I mean, like I said, I was importing, I was doing whatever, so I thought about importing with the one thing I didn't test yet was importing with dead NPCs back alive again, which you would think wouldn't impact anything, you know, at that place, but you never know. You know, maybe it just resets the whole thing as far as the NPCs are concerned and stuff like that. But I didn't do that yet. But yeah, it's I'm eager to get back to that. I just don't want it to be broken. And like I said, what I think I'll do is I'll just concentrate on the slave market next instead of the manhunter base. And see, I'm gonna read that wiki again, the Kenshi wiki, that had talked about how to capture. If you capture this one, then this one goes under, you know, this faction control and things like that. And I'm thinking if I line that up right, then you know, it may not be that big a deal. I may not have to clear out the population of the place, because really all you got to do is kill the boss, or it's supposed to be all you got to do. Or maybe I'll have to just. The other part is maybe I'll have to make sure I run, you know, far enough. Maybe loading the other side of the base or the other side of the map isn't enough. Maybe I need to really, you know, affect whatever it has in its memory and clear that, and then maybe that'll reset the whole thing. I don't know.
Well done, buddy boy. No more running for this one.
I don't know. Oh, found that one.
Nicely done, buddy. And another one. I sent him backpacking.
But yeah, it is frustrating. But, you know, I'm sure there's a solution in there somewhere. I'm not sure what mod might have broken it, or what mod order issue might have broken it. But we'll see. We'll get there. I'll figure. I may not resolve the entire issue, but we'll figure a way around it. If nothing else, I mean, we'll figure a way around it. But in this game, still knocking out our daily and weeklies. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pause for 1 second. I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm not gonna go to my be right back screen or anything like that. But I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna check and see if I hear what I'm hearing and that's all the volume that the roofer equipment is gonna be, then we shouldn't have a problem with the stream. But let me double check. Yeah, I don't think, I think that's no joy yet, because I'm just hearing the thing starting to kind of like heat up the tar and all that kind of stuff. It's not the compressor. The compressor hasn't kicked in yet to put the stuff up top, so yeah, it's going to get louder. So we'll try to squeeze these in when we can, you know, what we can and everything, and see what we can do. Yeah, my soundproof broadcast booth, yeah. At my professional studio. Absolutely. If you only knew. If you only could see what's around me. What my conditions are. I don't even have a desk. You don't even know. I don't have a desk. I don't even own well, I own computer monitors. I don't have them here with me. Well, no, I got one in the other room for my girlfriend's Apple, but I don't have a computer monitor. I'm playing on my TV. I don't have a desk. I'm sitting on a futon. I might as well have a spool for a table. But I don't. I don't have a spool for table. Spool for table is awesome, though. I wouldn't be against having a spool table. Spool table is rock.
Good shooting, lads. Keep it up. I said you fight back.
Oh, I was wondering who this person was, but they're in the stream with me. That's true. There you go. I'll do 2 more, not 1 more. Alright, so this guy wants to team with me. Which is fine. I got no issue with that whatsoever. I'm not against it. I'm all for it. I don't know why he specifically picked me, but we have a whole team of guys. Maybe he picked all of them. I don't know. But that's fine. It's all good. I'm gonna squeeze between you here.
Another enemy destroyed. Where do you think you're going? Find somewhere else first.
Landed just short. There we go.
Nicely done, buddy.
Alright, let's go get it. Let's get after it. Alright, cool. Come on, truck. Just waiting on you, buddy. Just waiting on you. Oh, we got guys behind us.
I sent him back where he came from.
I honestly, I don't even know if I've received any damage in this whole raid. My front end looks good. I don't see any parts missing. Well, of course I say that now I'm going to get slaughterificated. Oh, now I've got some damage. A little bit, I'm sure. Yeah, now I got a little bit. But it wasn't much. I barely received any damage at all in that raid. Like, none. Almost. What was that? Oh, just went in 2 raids. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do a couple more raids. Let that guy send me an invite. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess he invited one of the other guys too. We'll do it. Let's make it happen. Works for me. Alright, I'll hit ready. Sure. Slow down or speed up, I should say, the oh cool, we ended up with the same 4th person as well. I didn't even look at my score on that one though. Don't even know. Alright. Same team. This one, obviously, I'm taking a little bit more damage than the previous one, but we'll get after it. We'll make it happen. Nonetheless, even with a little bit of damage. Oh no, what will I do? I am down to 80 something ammunitions. Oh, I got people behind me. Ah, crap. Definitely taking more damage this time, especially since I'm upside down. Ha ha ha, in your face. Oh well. None of you guys came back for me, so... yesterday? I didn't stream yesterday. But what's going on, Tinky? How you doing, man? Or guy or gal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't mean it. I don't mean my confusion or unawareness to be sensed as anything offensive. I just don't know. But yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. Because yesterday I was out celebrating my birthday. But it's not a problem anyway. If things come up, things come up. You know, I don't hold anybody to... Nobody owes me anything. You know, let's put it that way. Nobody owes me anything. Thanks, Sago. Very much appreciated. I mean, I appreciate the consideration. I appreciate the awareness of things like, you know, if somebody, you know, says that they'll talk to me on a certain day and they remember to do it, then that's great. But nobody owes me anything. So, and if you tune into my stream, oh, thank you very much. That was yesterday, but thank you. Yes. If you tune into my stream and you keep me company and I'm able to entertain you or something like that, or at least just chat with you, you know, whether you consider it entertainment or not, you know, then that's great. You know, that's awesome. That's what I'm looking to do. I want to build a community and everything like that, and I want to be a part of that for people, and I want to have folks who respect and appreciate that as, you know, as members in that community. So that's awesome. We'll have some fun together, hopefully. You know, even if I'm not entertaining, you know, hopefully the things I do, you know, like dumb decisions and mistakes and things like that, maybe will be entertaining. Maybe you'll find laughing at me instead of with me to be your jam. That's still good, as long as you're laughing. I like laughter. Laughter's a good thing. Big fan of laughter. So. Yeah, absolutely. No, I get it, Tinky. Yeah, the Kenshi stream, last Kenshi stream I did was, I don't even remember. Saturday? Monday. It was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, it was a long Kenshi stream Monday. I streamed, you know, I know it cut out, so a couple of different times, so it broke up into multiple streams, but I streamed almost 12 hours Monday. Like 11 hours and something like that. So, yeah, I was doing that because I knew I wasn't going to be streaming my usual stream on Tuesday. So I figured, you know, might as well stream. And not only that, I was caught up in what was going on in Kenshi. You know, we had some stuff, we had some action happening, and we have an allied facility. It used to be a slaver camp now, you know, to show for it. So it all works. I guess I'm doing another one of these. Oh, I got to do another one of these. I gotta. Am I... oh, let me see. I need 4 more of these. Today's Wednesday. I'll do 1 more. Without drops? What do you mean? Oh, 12 hours without drops. I get it. A long stream without it having drops like the original one that like actually had people there. Yeah. Well, and I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, according to the stats, it said 50 different people. Yeah. It said 50 different people tuned in during that 12 hours of Kenshi. But, you know, at no point was I ever... I had like a 3.5 viewer average though, you know. And at no point was I ever like more than I think 7. It said viewers max. So it is what it is, you know. I want to grow the channel, but at the same time, you know, I think it'll be a channel that will grow organically. It's not going to be something, you know, that's going to happen like super fast or anything like that, obviously. I mean, it happened very quickly, the first thing that got me affiliate, but after that, I don't think it's going to be anything really fast because I'm just not that. I'm not a fad. I'm not the kind of guy who goes viral. You know, I'm a slow burn. You know, if people are gonna like hanging with me, then they're gonna like hanging with me, and that'll be cool. And it might get popular. Who knows? But it's gonna be because of authenticity. It's gonna be more of a slow burn because I try to be authentic. You know, I'm less concerned about viral and trying to, you know, get all the follows and everything, you know, right now. It's not a fad. Yeah, like a chili pepper, like a red hot chili pepper. What's going on, Tanash? How you doing? Yeah, I don't try to be, you know, like, oh, a fad or anything like that. Hey, Moogles is in the game. Say hey to Moogles real quick. I'll get this ammo as well. Working it. You work it, girl. That's one less building to shoot at us. Alright, I was trying to come get this ammo. You just decided to hit me while I'm getting ammo. Hey, what's up, Moogs? How you been? Been a little while. Hopefully your schooling and everything has gone well. That's fine. You know, you got things going on. You got things going on. Have you? I don't know. I thought it was pretty rude too. You know, I'm gonna stop calling you Tanaj. I'm gonna start calling you Barry instead. Just because Tanaj just sounds weird. Then again, maybe the fact that it sounds weird makes it appropriate. And even though I said I'm going to start calling you Barry instead, the reality is I'm only going to call you Barry if I remember to do so. So I'll probably still call you Tanaj. I'll forget that I just said that I was going to call you Barry. That's the more likely result. Typhoons, porks and scorpions to typhoon to or typhons. I'm assuming you mean typhoons. I'm not sure what a typhon is, but kind of sounds like a workout machine like the Thigh Master used to be.
Well done. That's right. I'm gonna need that steering wheel.
Pythons? Yeah, maybe. Could be pythons. Could be thigh foam. It's like foam you put between your thighs like a Thigh Master. And you just work it. So there ain't no more work in it to be done.
Not your best effort, but it's all right.
Relic cap can. Yeah, I see it. I'm in a group right now or whatever, but I think I'm just gonna say something to them real quick. Boom. Thanks for group. Have a good one. And I'm gonna leave the group. Boosh. And I have... Let's see, how loud has it gotten? I'm still not hearing the compressor. Maybe the compressor isn't that loud. That's not too bad so far. You know, room for copper and electronics and all that other stuff still to go on. Cool. Cool. If it's not too loud, I don't have to worry about it. You know, that's good. I'm going to check out your blueprint real quick. It's for Clan Wars, apparently. It's I don't know. You don't think it's undersized? I think it might be a little small. Yeah, you should definitely add more parts to it. Yeah, see, you have room for 6 more parts. So, yeah, you should definitely... It needs to be bigger. I mean, the good thing about it is it's small enough that people probably won't target it. So... Yeah, you should definitely do that. You should fuse some of these parts in order to reduce their weight so that you can squeeze more parts on there. Yeah, take care, Barry. See, I remembered. Haha. We'll talk to you next time. Have a good one. It makes sense anyway because it comes up purple. The name is purple on my stream, at least when I'm seeing it, is purple. So just about every time you do it. So yeah, Barry. Barry is the thing. All right. All right. So what's this hanging off the end? Anything? This just a part, just a nothing. This is the cap can. I don't have one, so I'm not sure what the part looks like. I thought that's all it looks like? Oh, it seems weird. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like a buggy piece. Yeah, that didn't make sense for that to be a cap can. I could see this being up here, maybe a cap can, one of these things. Yeah, I was like that. Yeah, I was like that just looks weird. You know, just dangling down or whatever like that. Like you got like a dingleberry just hanging off the back end. Not even sure what the point of that is. What is the point of that? Is that just to keep in case somebody comes trying to ram up in there and keep them from hitting the cap can directly? At least give you, one little break before they, of course they'll knock that off and then Okay. Well, you can't add anything that might damage somebody who rams up in there onto this? You know, just a passive melee? I don't think it has one, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some kind of a passive melee piece. That way, at least if somebody does try to ram up in there, you know, they take a little something, you know, look for it. Is this that... Which camo is this? The whoever's something or other camo? It's like named after a person. So, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, Solomon's. I don't think this is that one, right? Because the Solomon's seems more... less defined than this. It seems more, you know, gradual, like more blended, the colors. I like the Solomon's one. Yeah, I like it. It reminds me of World War II British camo. The Solomon's one. Yeah, I know you're British and everything or whatever, so. Or English, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I have no idea what you guys call each other or yourselves. It's always confusing because you guys got all those different countries and such. That various ones, like Scotland, you know, want their independence and everything, and Ireland and Northern Ireland and England and Chatinators. No, it's not weird. No, Texas isn't weird at all. Everybody's Texan in Texas. That's all that matters. It's the other people who get it wrong when they say, "Oh, you guys are Southerners." No, we're Texans. Different. Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana. Well, Louisiana are Cajuns, but Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, South Carolina. You know, I guess Missouri's in there or whatever, although less so. It doesn't seem like it falls in with the... But they're Southerners. That's the South. Oh, I'm dancing a little jig. I'm just doing a little dance. Doing a little dance. Doing a little dance. Did you come by me? Did you just come by me while I was dancing on stream? Ah. Hit the wrong button and set out a cap can. Alright, well, let's see who comes along and falls for the bait. Falls for the trap. Ooh. Got another creepy crawly over there. Parker. Looks like they're coming this way. Come along, Parker. Okay, they're beelining right for us. And... oh. I'm terrible with this. Well, I hate cannons. Stop hiding behind my other car. Why are you... yeah, go ahead. Come up on it. Ah! Because I'm terrible at cannon. Because look, see, the aiming reticle keeps popping around. It won't stay still. Damn. It's annoyance. Because the aiming reticle doesn't stay in one place. Because they have such a tight arc. Well, I tried, but the thing is it won't, until they're aggroed, the Capcan won't Capcan him. It won't stop him. So I have to aggro him with a shot first. And I didn't realize that at first. I thought the Capcan would initiate on the guy. So I had the Capcan out there first, and I was set up to ambush. And alright, you know what? You're just gonna get it again. There, now you have nothing. Now you just, oh, you still have that. Huh? Okay. Well, now you have nothing. Now you can shut your mouth. Shut your mouth hole. Shut your face hole. I gotta get this thing off of him. There. Get off my land. Alright, oh, there's somebody over here. He just flipped. Reload. Done. It was a small truck. Very small. It's a tiny fish. Tiny fish in the sea. The kind of thing you just throw it back. Just throw it back. Is there anybody else, or is it? I think that's only 4, isn't it? Shut up. Woohoo! Well, because you showed up to the fight on fire already. So I think that's pretty, dramatic. I don't know if that's all of them. That might be all of them. I don't know. I don't know how many were there. Yep, there's nobody left. So, all right, what do we got? I just got a new workbench coupon though for doing that. So, and welcome anybody, by the way, who's new to the stream. I am Secret Squirrel. This is Secret Squirrel Games, as the logo right here on the right-hand side indicates. And let's see, I've done the daily challenges, I've done the hard raids with copper as the reward. I plan on obviously crafting a part on a workbench so I can get that credit as well. And then I also am going to go ahead and replay this one awakening mission so I can get that out of the way and get some more reputation for my co-driver. As well as some more resources, of course. Never a problem getting and accumulating resources. Always like to have resources. Need resources. All the time. Never enough resources. Boosh. Wah. Gotta work on them engineer badges as well, so that I can get the Pathfinder's container. Well, I have to say I enjoyed this season. I did enjoy this seasonal event. I hope everybody else enjoyed it as well. The challenges were pretty decent. The rewards were fantastic. I'm not talking about the items, although the items were good too. I mean, they're not bad, but definitely the well, I mean, yeah, I mean the items were definitely good. Some people really love the items. You know, I think, you know, they're good. I barely use any of them really personally yet myself, but they're good. They're nice options to have. But definitely, I enjoyed the fact that they gave you, you know, a continuous stream of money. I didn't enjoy the effect that it has had on the market, but I did, yeah. The items are fantastic things to get out of balance quick. Sure, absolutely. Well, and I wouldn't be against them having like one really good item and then, you know, a couple of, you know, mediocre or okay items and things like that. But man, inflation has hit the market significantly with the abundance of, which, okay, so for those of you who are American and who are playing Crossout, any of you who are playing this, take note of this little encapsulated test thing we have going on right here. Not a test, an example, whatever. This little encapsulated event we have here. Take note of what this does. The prices on the market are out of control now. Well, not out of control. I don't want to say that, but they've gone up significantly. And why? Because everybody got more money. So for all of you who say, oh, a $15 minimum wage, you know, blah, 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 which is a big topic of debate here in this country, and a lot of people are demanding it and all this stuff or whatever, pay attention to the market effect. You know, you will have this. And all the people who say, oh, no, that doesn't matter, it's not going to affect prices. Oh, yeah, absolutely it's going to affect prices. It will 100% affect prices. No, it's not unique to the U.S. I'm just saying that that is a hot topic contemporarily in the United States, you know, recently. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. Not at all unique to the United States. But it is something that has specifically been mentioned with regards to the most recent presidential election and things like that, that people are calling for this $15 minimum wage. And it's like, yeah, but first off, why 15? It's an arbitrary number. They just came up with 15 and they said, oh yeah, 15 is what everybody needs. Because they think that that would mean that a full-time person making minimum wage would have what they consider a living wage or whatever. And it's like, yeah, but not really that same way, because all the prices are going to go up. So it's not like they're going to all of a sudden have this abundance of spending, you know, opportunity or spending potential more than what they actually have now, because the prices are going to go up to compensate also for this new wage. Now, if they went out and got a job that paid $15 an hour in the current economy, then that's different. Yes, they will have more spending potential and they will be able to do more in the marketplace and everything. Absolutely. But if they stay at a minimum wage job and the minimum wage becomes $15, then all the prices go up to reflect that. Because all the companies that are selling the things are having to pay more for their minimum wage employees, and therefore all prices get pushed on to the consumer, as always. Not only that, there's the law of supply and demand, of course. You know, there is the standard, hey, you know, if people have more money, then we're going to charge more money for it. You know, because they'll spend it. You know, it's just like when people sit here and they complain about, oh, you destroyed the totem. Okay. When people complain about not having enough disposable income, basically. And yet, I look on Twitch, and I see hot tub bikini try-on, you know, as, like, the #1 most advertised thing on Twitch's main page. And all it is a chick putting on a bikini, not even in a hot tub, in an inflatable pool. And that's all she's doing. She literally is not doing anything entertaining, like actually like putting any kind of effort into entertainment, you know, or anything like that. She's just putting on a bikini in a hot tub, and people are throwing money at her. And I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, I think we have plenty of disposable income out there. There's plenty of it, because people are just tossing cash at these chicks. So it just makes me say, you know, a lot of the counter arguments, you know, is just are kind of ridiculous. I get that there are people who are, oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I sit here, now granted, I get that not everybody has this opportunity because not everybody lives by the ocean or anything like that, but I could just go to the beach and see plenty of chicks who are hotter than these chicks, who are not getting paid, but are in bikinis, you know, and to see them instead, you know, getting just tons of money thrown at them, that is insanity. For nothing. Yeah, we have our share of adult entertainment, you know, here in South Florida, or here in Florida in general. But yeah. I don't know how old the people are. All I do know is that there are a lot of donations going to these girls, and they're doing nothing really for them. Whoa, that was cool. I went over that pile of rubble. They are doing nothing but putting on a bikini, you know. So Twitch is just a dressing room at a bikini store, and people are paying, but they're not paying to see her change. They're just paying to see her in the bikini, you know. So, and all it really, the weird thing, here's the really weird and pretty pathetic thing too, but here's the really weird thing about it, when you think about it, okay, is like, take Amaranth, for example. That's exactly, Twitch is advertising because they make money off of this, all right? Like Amaranth, for example, or whatever. And I don't know the girl. She could be a nice girl or whatever. I'm not saying anything about her as a person. I'm saying something about the business model that she is allowed to perpetuate, basically. Which, don't get me wrong, the counter argument could be, well, honestly, where's their business? Why should there be a business model for anybody just playing video games and somebody else watching them? And I get it. The counter argument is people are willing to pay for whatever they want to watch. I get it. But it's just weird that you know, like a young woman can be just have money thrown at her for just for just having a bikini on in a little inflatable pool, and she's making like literally. They're not cracking down on it at all. Trust me, you know, because they're making a ton of money off of it. They make 50% of any money that goes through Twitch to the streamer. Twitch gets half. So if you donate, or if you do bits and do a cheer, Twitch gets half. You know, if you subscribe, Twitch gets half. So they're making tons of money because she has like 20,000 subscribers. So that means even if it's tier 1 subscription only, all 20,000 of them, only tier 1 subscription, that's $5 each US. That's $100,000. Twitch gets half. Twitch is making $50,000 a month off of just her, just from subscriptions, even if they're only all tier 1. Now, granted, she's also making $50,000 a month just tier 1 subscriptions, you know, if all of them were just tier 1, which they're obviously not going to all be tier 1. And like I said, nothing against her. I'm complaining about the system, or not the system, I guess, because I don't know. I'm torn, is what it is. I find it really weird. I don't want to sound like I'm really complaining. Yeah. When you go to Twitch's main page, one of the top ones on there is always hot tub bikini try on. Okay. And I don't want to complain because I'm a big fan of the free market. I'm a big fan of capitalism. I'm a big fan of the freedom to decide these things yourself. So if it is your preference that I want to spend my money on this thing, then fine. Spend your money on that thing. You know, I have no real problem with that. But I'm going to be hypocritical. I'm going to take the Hippocratic oath about this. I'm going to be a doctor about this. No, I'm going to be hypocritical about this a little bit also, and say it just annoys me a little bit, because I guess it annoys me when I hear, like, some people sit there and say, oh, especially in this country, we've had such a bad last year and a half or couple of years or whatever, where there's been so many different movements between, you know, racist issues and feminist issues and all that kind of stuff or whatever. This is a game. I know, I hear it is a game. But then you hear somebody sit there and say they don't have opportunities in this country, and I'm like, really? I see people getting paid to do nothing. You know, to do nothing. You just got to figure out how to market yourself, I guess. You know, and some people have it easier than others, obviously. You know, if you're a good-looking young female, then, you know, you're going to have things a little bit easier for you. You know, and by a little bit, I mean a hell of a lot. I mean, you can become, like, super rich, you know, or at least super well off, you know, extremely easy, you know, so it's just, but the weird thing also, that's how much she makes just from the subscriptions, like I said, even if they were all tier 1, and then half the time, from my understanding, because a buddy of mine, he likes her, you know, whatever. I don't know that he's ever given money to her, but he said he's seen her stream before, and he said that, when she's on there, all she's doing is, like, advertising her OnlyFans site. I don't know that she has one or whatever. I'm going to take his word for it, though, because he's a good friend of mine. And then I'm like, wow, you know, if it's, I can only imagine how much she must be making from that. If people are willing to throw this much money at her, you know, on Twitch, where she's not doing anything or any more, you know, undressed in a bikini, and I can only imagine how much she would be making from, you know, an OnlyFans site. So, what's going on, Foxy? How you doing, Black Belt Beavis? You're right. It is a game. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna step away from this. I'm gonna get off my soapbox on that. You're absolutely right. I apologize. I got caught up in the moment. It struck a raw nerve, I guess, a little bit. But you know what? I'm gonna see Retcher. Okay, Retcher come down a little bit. I think it had gotten up to, it was up like 3,200 or something like that, I want to say. Old Salt to hit the market. I don't even know that one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's going up. Never mind. Correction. It keeps going up. Look at that thing. If this were a stock, it'd be pretty damn good, you know? In the last, if it went back more than 2 weeks, you would see this as a pretty steady incline. So, only $3,000? Yeah. Well, now, if you're a console player, then I can understand that. I can understand that reaction. Because absolutely. My understanding is that on like PlayStation they're twice that. I think. Are you the one that said it? In fact, you might have been the one that told me that. I don't remember. They're like $6,000 or whatever. But yeah, what is Xbox, right? Yeah, see, things are much more expensive on consoles. I know that the market is way out of control on consoles, but for PC, that's a lot more than like Retchers prior to this seasonal event where they threw a lot more money at you, and during this seasonal event. Prior to this seasonal event, Retchers were running around 24 to 2,600. I think they were around 2,400, basically. I don't know. Less players, maybe. Yeah, no crossplay. I know that. Or is that what or were you thinking that? Is that was Sega? Were you thinking that it would be the same price, like the same market? Oh no, yeah. There's no crossplay. Xbox players can't play with PC players, can't play with PlayStation players, all that stuff. Yeah, there's no crossplay in this game. So this is just PC. Because that's the way they set it up. I don't know. You know. I don't. You mean get some kind of change in the Yeah. Well, you would think they would hold common value with one exception, and that would be the number of players. You know, if there's more people playing on Xbox, then the market has more potential of going up because of, you know, there's more people earning. Therefore, again, the same kind of rule, supply and demand kind of thing. There'd be more people crafting them. There'd be more on the market that would bring down the price, though. So, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But definitely it has gone, it's way much more out of control on consoles. The trigger's sticking to, man, this is way high for it. This is like 100 coins. This is like 25% higher than it was prior to the event, prior to this seasonal event. Trigger, because I got mine for 365 and then the other one for 390 something. So, and here they are at 492. So, blockchain. Oh, if I misspelled it. Blockchain also, same thing. Yep, they're more expensive than they were by almost 100 too. I don't know. Is the stream backtracking itself? I apologize if it is. I didn't know that. Capcan. Capcans are running 3.6. 3.4, 3. Whatever. Whatever it is. I'm sure that's... You're saying WoW because of their price on console? Or, oh, you're saying their price has gone up in comparison to what you had bought them for. Yeah, that's how long ago did you buy them for in the twos or whatever? Or you saw them, or you didn't buy them. You should have picked up a pair. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Right, and that's, yeah, Elephant's running 3. I got it, Black Belt. Okay, I just misunderstood. But yeah, I just look at this stuff and I'm just like, it's, you know, obviously it's an after effect of that extra, you know, money that they were throwing to us, but, and hopefully it'll normalize and come back down, you know, in the not too distant future. But yeah, I mean, because honestly, I love my Retchers. I crafted them though. I did not buy them. So right now would be a that's why I said, yeah, it's the extra money that they threw at us, you know, in the event, in the seasonal event. now would be a fantastic time for me to sell them. You know, I could sell them at 3. The only question is then how long is it going to take me to craft new ones? You know? Because it took me a while to grind, to craft all the ones I had. Yeah, no, take care, Moogles. Thanks for dropping in, man. Always good to have you. Always good to have you. Yeah, it took me a while to grind to craft 2 retchers. You know, now don't get me wrong, it probably felt like it was longer because I was also grinding to craft an Apollo at the same time. Yeah, uranium's 278 for 10. Yeah, it's pretty out of control. Pretty out of control. Not, I mean, you know, that's probably a little bit of an embellishment. It's not out of control. It's not like everything's doubled. They've gone up 25%, and they're going to be, you know, down. You know, they're going to start coming down. That's the thing. Right now, buying these things, oh yeah, 215. Yeah, that would have been. You could have made some profit off that stuff. Yeah, right now, buying these things would be a bad idea, I think, because I think the market's going to start to normalize. I mean, considering Syndicate ends in 2 days, so, you know, the market will start normalizing shortly thereafter, I would imagine. Because I'm attributing a lot of this inflation to the Syndicate event, you know. So I'm thinking it's going to start normalizing, and any purchases, unless you absolutely need to have one of these big ticket items right now, I would either craft it instead or wait. You know, that's just me. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's just me. Did you? So Moogle's left. I was going to ask him. Yeah, if he crafted his Typhoons or bought them, because those things are expensive as hell. So expensive. Breaker shotgun, 23,000. That's insane. Look at Porcupine, 24. What's going on, Wolfgar? How's it going, man? How's your break going? You enjoying it so far? Well, yeah, I mean, that's true. You can always... It's not a purely, you know, buy and sell market. It's just, like Sego said, I mean, you can always insert more cash into the system anytime you want. Yeah, Foxy, you didn't see his... Were you not on yet when he sent me the... it's up here. This thing. His blueprint. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had this thing with double Typhoons going. Yep. And a cap can in the back. That's his new toy, his new thingy that I guess he. It says the name is CW Tarantula, so I'm imagining obviously that he uses it for Clan Wars or whatever. I mean, that sounds like the obvious. Craft any part on any workbench. I gotta get that part done. Gotta get this daily challenge taken care of. Still working at it. So, yeah. Well, now, hey, Wolfgar, what was it? You said that your company took over another company, or another company took over you guys, or you guys merged with another company, or something like that, or whatever it was. Breakers are expensive, man. I was just looking at those things. What are they, 24? Yeah, 23 and a half. Porcupines are 24. Yeah, take care, Sego. I'm probably gonna kick it with some Kinshi here in a little bit, though. I'm gonna have you go scout off the slave market, Sego. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know if that's up from their normal price or whatever, I would imagine that's inflated as well, right? I would imagine all these things are. And if it is, it might be profitable, you know, then you just craft one or two more, you know? You were acquired. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get it, Wolfgar. I totally get it. They were around 20 when you got them, Foxy. Yeah, okay. I didn't know, Wolfgar, though, if it was you guys that were acquired or if you guys had acquired somebody else and that created more work or whatever. Yeah, lack of staff. That sucks. I would do it, but I don't want to put the miles on my truck, man. I've still got under 1,000 miles on my truck, my brand new one. Oh, cool. Excellent. That's good. Saturday. For those who don't know, Wolfgar and myself and another guy, Mudget, we do Baldur's Gate 3 early access on Saturday. So, Saturday, we're going with noon Eastern time, right? Last I checked. I just want to make sure. I'll make sure I put that on my schedule, too. And, yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3 early access. We're doing the Oompa Loompa party. All Oompa Loompas from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, whichever version of movie you want to consider it. That's where Oompa Loompas are. However, we are doing the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory version of Oompa Loompas. Orange skin, green hair. And it is now integrated. Twitch integration was working, where the player can see the character sheet. The viewer, can see the character sheet and help us. They can vote on decision-making process during the game and everything like that with us, and we can take those votes into account and everything. Which usually we'll side on the the side of the viewer and everything. Yeah, it was fixed. We did last time. It was working. So yeah. Yeah, I gotta get... Alright, so... I was going to do... a chameleon. Maybe. I was thinking about it. But I still want to work on more equalizers. I have 2 equalizers currently. Because I want to work up toward an Aurora. Not an Aurora. An Arbiter. I have an Aurora. An Arbiter... I have 2 equalizers that can get me one arbiter's worth of equalizers, but I'm going to ultimately need probably 6 equalizers. In other words, to accommodate 3 arbiters is what I'm thinking. Something like that. Are they? Yeah, I haven't played with them yet, really, but that's kind of that's a longer term goal. It's not an immediate goal, but it's something. It's a build I'd like to try. So I'm working toward it. But I do need anacondas. I can make 1 arbiter if I can get 2 anacondas made. So maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll work on that. Anaconda. Several builds with them in the exhibition. Oh, cool. Well, I don't have them, so I can't. Most I can do is test track them, But where was I looking? Was I not looking at the right thing? RT Anaconda, right? Purple. Is it not? KTMs? If you want to be inspired to get them, take them for a ride. Yeah, I'll check them out in just 1 second. Let me see. Oh, so anacondas aren't nomad, apparently. Who are they? I gotta look good. They're turrets, so... or whatever, or drones or something. Yeah, they're... RT Anaconda. Scavengers. Okay, so I need scavengers for that. Triple arbiters at 7k is so nice. Okay, well that's kind of the thing I'm looking for. I want a good mid-range build like that. A good 7k or so type of thing, somewhere around there. And I was thinking of arbiters. I think is what I was looking at. So that's the scavengers. There's Anaconda. Alright, so for Anacondas, though, I need twin wheel STs, 2 of those. I need a charge and a python. And over here is where the charge, the twin wheel ST, and the python are. So they're all scavengers. So I do that to make an Anaconda. It's all scavengers. Not this, damn it. Arbiter. So that's all scavengers, and I need 2 of them in order to get 1 arbiter. Okay, it's gonna take a while to get to the point where I've got 3 arbiters, because I'm not buying them, I'm crafting them. So it's gonna take a while to get there, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm nothing if I'm not patient. That's one thing I generally am. I'm pretty damn patient. Yeah, I got my Aurora. I've got an Aurora. So like my energy build, my current energy build, for example, is, yeah, I'll get there. I want to do 3 as well. My current energy build, you know, for you know, raids and stuff like that, or patrol missions or whatever, is this right now. An Aurora in the middle, 2 triggers, and a Gravistar. So, yeah, I do have to do that. You're right. In fact, that is the other thing I do have to do. But I do want to go ahead and switch real quick with my faction so that I can get scavengers, so I can start making that RT Anaconda, the 2 RT Anacondas. That's going to be my more immediate goal right now. So I need to make these items right here. I thought I had a charge. Do I not have a charge? Or is it just used on a vehicle build? It might be used on a vehicle build, but I know I have one. Yep, I got one. Oh, it's just not tradable. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, so I need to make those items because it's RT Anaconda. 2 of them so that I can get 1 arbiter. I'm going to need wires anyway, but I will make a python, a charge, and twin wheel ST. Alright, so twin wheel ST. Do I have the parts? I have all the parts except for wires. Charge, I still need a horizon, and a python, I need a chill. Okay, easy enough. Let's make the twin wheel ST today. We'll get the wires real quick from the market. They're going to be overpriced. I'm sure they're going to be 8. Oh, God. It's crazy. Crazy that they're charging so much. Ugh. These things were running 7 not very long ago. And now they're 8. Look at this. They were running 666 to 706 just 10 days ago. And now they're 837 for just 100 wires. Ugh. It hurts me inside to even have to do that. But I'll do it just because I need these things. I'll get that crafted. That's going to be my item for the day. That's going to finish off the daily challenges there. That whole section's gone, obviously. As far as seasonal challenges, I need to get stuff to this. You'll say a dangerous word. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and start knocking off this, I guess, with the energy weapons. A bot in the market called Arbiter. What do you mean a bot in the market called Arbiter? I don't know what you mean. What's a market bot? Like it just buys and sells things to keep the market moving? Is that what you're saying? Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to do it in patrols and stuff. Oh, monitoring and adjusting them accordingly as the prices get out of hand. Okay, well, we'll see. I got the energy bill going on right now, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do, this is in one battle, right? So it could be patrol. Let's just do freaking patrol. I don't care. Let's see if I can get 60 parts, though. It's going to be hard. But then again, the Aurora, you know, fires pretty fast. So, and then the Gravistar hits multiple targets at once. So as long as I, you know, strafe a bunch of you know, pieces and parts, I might get 60. I mean, I did it already once, so yeah, I could do it in a raid. I know, but I did it once in a patrol mission already, so I can do it. I know it can be done.
I've had enough sitting around. Let's roll.
Get out of the way. Come on. Come on. Ooh, double retro build there. Uh-oh. I've already lost my wheels. I'm done. That's the only problem, is that this vehicle's not that durable, and that keeps me from possibly getting 60 parts is if I die too soon. Doesn't help that everybody's just clogged up on top of each other. I needed to get out of that area. And I could have stepped at distance. I could have kept at distance and continued to use the Aurora to just strafe a bunch of targets, and that probably would have been a better plan. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. You know, you gotta modify strategy every now and then. It is what it is. I gotta stop thinking about trying to kill the vehicles, because I'm not really out to kill the vehicles. This is just parts. So I need to modify my strategy. See, I didn't get it that time. I figured, but I didn't even bother looking at the score. I didn't last that long. Oh, I get it, Foxy. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll play strategy a little different. I'll hang back a little bit so that I don't become instant target. No, that's fine. It's fine. You pretty much just explained it. So, and we were talking about inflation and marketing, or the market fluctuations and all that stuff before, so it's not really a topic for another time. It's fine. We can do both. I don't know if you guys are hearing all the roofing stuff that's being done or not. I don't know if the microphone's picking that up or not, but I'm gonna wait. Oh, well, we'll wait for a second. I knew he was going to go behind me. Alright, let me get away from that guy. Just hit all the parts I can hit. Oh man, why is this guy really freaking focused on me? Damn. Well, I didn't die this time. You thought, so you do hear the noises in the background? Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I know you guys hear the banging. I'm sure you hear that. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. So. Did I get 60? I did not. Oh, damn it. I'm doing the wrong... Hold on a second. Let me chastise myself for whatever reason for mixing the two things up. I was trying to destroy 60 parts. That's the autocannon challenge, not the energy weapon. The energy weapon, I need to destroy at least 4 parts that are modules, chassis, or weapons. I was doing the wrong challenge. Dummy. I was having a dumb moment. Wasn't paying attention. Completely mixed the two up. Instead of just strafing these people, I need to be specifically targeting weapons and things like that. And just get 4 of them and then it's a success. That I can definitely do in this one. The autocannons one is the 60 parts one. And that one I'll do after. But right now I can definitely take out 4 weapons. You know, I should not have a problem with that. I don't know why I was doing the... Aggravation. Wasted time. I'm sorry for the background noise, folks. If the microphone's picking it up very loudly, please let me know, because I will adjust. I will end the stream if I need to, whatever I gotta do. Ooh, somebody was shooting at that guy from across the maps. From sideways. Somebody else is coming over here. Oh! Yeah, I saw that coming. Damn! Oh, that guy is... Oh! Damn! When I say I could do that as long as I survive. Can't do it if they keep doing stuff like that. What power score? Yeah, they got me in the high-end power. I'm the low man on the totem pole, I think, as far as power score for this battle. 'Cause they got some big guns. What is this guy doing? He's the last one left, so they're coming for him. Yep. Yeah, he's not going to be around for very long. And boosh. That was catastrophic right there. That was catastrophic. Yeah, I don't even need to look. I didn't even get a shot off. So don't even need to look. I mean, I could see that the power scores were all considerably higher than mine. Because, I mean, you got to think. I'm running, what, 9? Yeah, 9, 8. And these other guys were 11s, 12s, and more, you know, so... Yeah, I was a little outclassed there, as far as power score ranking and stuff.
I've had enough sitting round. Let's roll.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm specifically going for 4 module chassis weapons. Ooh, I don't want these guys to be all up on my... Oh, these guys suck. Right. Ah! Too many of them. Too many of them. Alright, it's going to be a challenge doing it this way, but I can do it. Just because of the power score. I mean, I could, don't get me wrong, I could do this differently. I could easily do this differently. Like, I could just put the Aurora on the low power score pickup and probably take out weapons no problem. You know, instead of the Whirl that's on there right now, I just put the Aurora on there and on my shotgun build pickup, you know, or whatever, the 3000 power score. And I'd probably be fine. I'd probably have no problem. In fact, I may do that just because of the power score differential here. Yeah, let me see how that goes instead. I mean, just if it's just to complete the... See, I'm terrible on that one because I get blown up too early. Because they got us mismatched and everything. Like, if I took this shotgun build right here, right there, and then I went, oh yeah, okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Whirl off, and I'm going to put this here, gun mount. Blip. I don't quite need it that high, I guess, so let's put that up there, take that one off, put that in its place. There you go. And then I just throw the Aurora. Why am I going that way? Maybe. Right up on top of there. And I just go at it, you know? And now we're looking at 3K. And then I just go, you know, go get some. I'm going for 4 weapons. Okay. As soon as the queue decides to let me in, that is. Alright, see, sometimes you just have to say it. Sometimes you say it, and then it goes, oh, he's calling me out. I better go ahead and let him in. You know, you just gotta put him on blast, put him on notice. I like the fact that the Aurora also turns really quick. It's got a real fast rotation speed. Alright. There's 2. Get there. Get it. Damn it. Son of a... Hopefully there's another one. I can get to.
The last one sneaking around here.
Because I think I only got 3. There you go. That should do it, definitely. Let's see if that worked. No. How come that didn't work? I don't get it. I shot weapons. I watched it shoot off 5. That's annoying. Why that does not work or count? What would be if I went? Well, I'd have to eliminate the tamer that I have under there because this is a 3-point. This is 390. That'd be 800 more. It'd put me a little higher power score area. I don't know. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. I mean, I can always switch it to triggers. You know what? Let's do that. Let's switch this for a trigger and see if maybe. I know it's not constant. It's not as constant damage, but I'm thinking maybe the solid blast from the trigger, you know. Or I could just do Gravistar. It just doesn't fire very often. It's very slow. I'll put that on there. Add some radiation. What do you mean? I have a radiator or a cooler. I don't remember whatever I have. Yeah, I have one in here. I have a tamer. I have a cooler, not a radiator, but whatever. That's why I only have a 3-point and a 4-point to use, because I don't have a power thing. I'm only running with the 8 energy points that the cab gives. Alright. Oh, and something. Oh, thanks, Beavis. Much appreciated, man. I will check it out. Well, I mean, I can go ahead and check it out right now, I guess. Very nice. I like it. I kind of like its little squatty look. Like, I'm not fat, I'm big boned. You know? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, was add an Aurora. And that's my plan. Ultimately, is I think an Aurora and some Arbiters. Ooh, I do like the look of that. Look at that. That's styling, man. Styling, brother. You designed that? That's good. That's a good look. I like it. Ooh, and I like the speed. You know, I like the speed. Oh, see, I'm a fan of this. I like this build right here. I may just use this build, you know, once I get the necessary component parts. Oh yeah, I like it. I'm a fan of this one. What's going on, Heavily? How you doing? Oh, I like this build. I like the haul assiness of it. The somewhat low profile. And then the in your face light them up. Oh, I could see me using this quite a bit. Yeah, of course, I love the Hermit wheels anyway. So, of course, it's got Hermits. It seems like they're just a fun wheel to drive on, you know, for me at least, for my style. Yeah, there's a lot of parts here I would need. Yeah, look at all those parts. Because I don't have any of these crane hulls and things like that or whatever. Yeah, Hermits rock, man. Yeah, I love Hermits, man. I loved when they gave them to us in that event a couple of events ago or whatever it was. That seasonal event. That was fantastic. Ever since then, I've just been like, hell yeah, I love these wheels. I like this build a lot, man. I really do. I mean, this really interests me. It seems like it would be fun. But like I said, there's a lot of parts on there that I would need before I could do this. But it is cool. It is very fun. I mean, I could feel it like right away. I'm just even looking at it, I could tell it was going to be fun. And then, sure enough, playing it was definitely fun. I may have to go a little bit higher in power score on this in order to accomplish this the way I'd like to. Just because I may have to replace the regular shotgun with with another energy weapon, just so I have only energy weapons, and that maxes my potential of doing what the challenge is, you know, and just destroying the 4 items with energy weapons. I didn't adjust the controls, so I think they're all on the same control. Alright, so that's gone. Cool, that's gone. I don't care about you, I just want your weapons. Oh, okay. You guys are all gonna come out here. Alright. Well, I got a couple of weapons, hopefully, out of that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I've got 4 or not, but... Alright, I'm not gonna watch him anymore. He's just running around in circles. Let's see if we got him. No. Alright. I don't know what's going on, but I know one thing is I'm not happy about that. Alright, so I'm getting rid of this. I'm moving this out of here, whatever, so that I can move this. Well, actually, I don't need to move that at all because I'm getting rid of that. Thought about it. Yep, doesn't even matter. Yeah, I don't even need to mess with this. Freed up those 8 points for a reason. And that's so that I can put a Gravistar on the front instead. Or not 8 points, that point and the shotgun, so that I can put the Gravistar on the front instead. That'll at least make it where I impact more of the enemy's weapons. It's gonna adjust, it's gonna bring my power score up, yeah, to 37, but that's not too bad from 3,000, from almost 31. All right, damn it, let's get this damn thing. Oh, Heavily blasted me with these things with blueprints. All right, I'll check them out real quick since it hasn't done anything yet. That's a big chunky monkey right here. That is a chunky monkey. That is not even playing around. What power? I didn't even look what power score we're running on this one. Ten. Nice. It's enjoyable, definitely. I can see having a good time with this. Yeah, that's definitely fun. And then what was the other one? Another chunky monkey. Right. Yeah, no, that's fun. I think I like the one before it a little bit better, actually, at 10 than this 12. Ah, the roofers. My goodness, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with the roofing? Do I have mandrakes in my yard? In my storage? I don't know. Oh, yeah. In my IRL in my yard. Yeah, I know. Is that what it sounds like? Is that what the microphone's picking up? It sounds like mandrakes. I think I've seen the other one. The one that you just did heavily, but I'll double check it. It's not that noticeable among all the guns and guitar. Alright. Well, that's good, you know. Oh my goodness, heavily, seriously. Yeah, I've seen this one. Yeah, I've done this one before. That's the one that I said looks like the Batmobile in The Dark Knight. And then I think I've done this one too. Sounds familiar. Yeah. Well, they're doing all kinds of roofing stuff. Like I said, they were supposed to be done yesterday when I was not streaming. Yeah, yeah, that cabin. That's true. I don't mind shotguns at all. I'm not. I don't have an aversion to shotguns. You know, I'm not against shotguns by any means. They're quite effective and everything. I tend to be, you know, because you got your upfront weapons, right? Like you melee centric guys, and then you got, you know, right behind it, like right there paired with it, are your shotgun folks or whatever, because they tend to combine the two basically a lot, melee and some shotguns and stuff like that, whatever. They like to be real close, obviously, because they're using a close range weapon. And then you got your mid-range folks with a lot of your machine guns and things like that or whatever, and then you got your long range and stuff, and you start getting into your auto cannons and things like that, and then you got like more extreme range like mandrakes and stuff like that or whatever. And I tend more in that mid to long range, you know. That's more my play style, more auto cannons, retchers, things like that. That's why I think arbiters will be fun for me, because they're not necessarily, I mean, you can get close with them, but they're not necessarily a close weapon. You know, you want to, they're still effective in that mid-range, definitely. And that's why I think they would be a pretty fun combination for me, or whatever, the arbiters and maybe an Aurora mixed in there, like that one build that I was doing a black belt of Beavis's. But I don't see me going with mandrakes. I mean, it might be fun as a novelty every now and then, or something like that, to have them, you know, to play it or whatever. But it's not going to be something I would play that often. Same thing with like the porcupines and the other stuff and everything like that. Okay, goodness. That is just I want to open the box and see what's in, because that's what it looks like. It looks like a big box. I mean, a colorful box, but it's like a big box. I do like the fact that there's not a lot of downtime, that the guns are firing pretty quickly and pretty consistently, you know, pretty continuously. Even when they do come down, it's not for very long. There's always something shooting for the most part, just by holding the button down. I'm a big fan of that. I hate the downtime between shots. You know, I mean, I get it, obviously, you know, why they do it and all that stuff, you know, for some balance issues between some guns and things like that. But I do appreciate that effect. you know, in a build. Upgrading radiators and coolers. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I haven't tried any of that yet. I mean, I probably should start looking at something like that because that's such an important aspect of it to me. I should probably just make a bunch of, you know, shivs and a bunch of seals and all that stuff and try to, yeah, that's what I'm saying, and try to upgrade those things. I mean, that is a side task I could kind of dabble with, definitely, and get a lot of benefit out of, because I use those things in a lot of my builds. I use several of those things, you know, because I like the continuous fire. The continuous fire is a big deal to me. I'm willing to forego a 4-point weapon to have 4 coolers or radiators or, you know, whatever instead. Okay.
The enemy is right ahead.
I'm gonna wait back here for a second.
Immobilize targets.
Ah, get up. Oh, that's not a guy. Damn it. Stop pushing me around, people. That's 2. There's somebody back here. Oh, there's somebody.
Finally got ya. Get this.
Damn it. Didn't get his weapon. Ah. Thought it was coming off. Oh, well, I don't think I got 4 weapons on that one. 2 more bullets on an upgrader red is life-saving, and the seal just blasts the cool into the gun like crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no, I did get it. Yes. I did get it that time. Thank you. Cool. Finally. Success. Alright, so we're going to try the same thing. This build might be the thing that works out the best for us. It's the first. That was the first try with this, with the Gravistar and the trigger.
Look what that cat coughed up.
Ah. Out of the way, Anthony. Alright, let's see.
You smell the burning meat?
Oh, I didn't see. Damn it. I did. I got another one that time. Yes. Excellent. So we were 2 for 2 with these two weapons. With this pair of weapons. Good, 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 good. Finally. A little less frustration. We're at 3 of 5 for the challenge. Destroying 4 parts classified as modules, chassis, or weapons with energy weapons, so that's good. Yeah, these people are having a little debate of some kind. Bobby Rasu and Stabby Westward, apparently.
Guys, we're not alone here. I'm not gonna need that steering wheel no more.
Alright, let's get in there. Nope, no, never mind. There, got him. He must have been back behind me. Did we get it? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're 3 for 3 with this build. We found success, people. We have found success. Very nice. Great success. Excellent, 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 excellent. Let's go get another one.
Sign tells me this time we can do it.
Just need to get 4 weapons. And then we'll move on to the autocannons. Now that one's just going to be 60 parts.
Bad guys knocking on our doors. Let's flush them out.
Ugh.
We're losing ground, people. Thanks for saving my bacon. This one's doing the worm.
I may not get it on this one because I haven't seen that many weapons. Here you go, you guys. Couple. There you go. I might get it.
Great. Now we gotta look around dark corners.
There we go. Let's see if we got it.
Now that's what I like.
I might have gotten it. Yep. Done. Done and done with that challenge. Oh, Jade has leveled up. Very nice. Sweet. So now we only have the remaining one, which really will be the last one. And then that'll be it. So, nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and hit that. 60 parts with autocannons, complete it 5 times. So now, if I want to do autocannons, 60 parts. This is not a bad power score. They stick around long enough to get parts at this power score, but it's not like they're annihilating you or anything. Yeah, in fact, I think that's how I did it. Yeah, you know what? That's what I did. That's how I got the one that I did anyway, was I came in, I blah, 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 took away that, I put that back, put that back, then I took away that, and I just put I think I had only put a rapier on before, but I could put a storm instead. That'd be fine. And then just color it accordingly, of course. And we can call it there, and we'd be running 33. And just be all auto cannon all the time. And we just gotta get 60 parts. Parts. I hear him. I hear somebody. Oh, I'm getting them through the hole in the... Nice.
Now that's what I like. Well done.
Yep, got it. Got the 60 parts. Good deal. See, now we're on a roll. Now we're doing it. Now we're like butter because we're on a roll. Absolutely.
Our task is to destroy the enemy vehicles.
So butter, baby. Melty, tasty butter.
That was fast.
See, that's mid-range shooting right there. I did not get 60 parts though because of it. I think I need to actually get in there because when I shoot it further distance, especially with the storm, which increases damage as you go at range, I think I'm not hitting as many parts, and instead I'm doing more, lethal damage. So I did not get the 60 parts on that one. I need to go get up in their face. Oh, why is it? Man, I'm dropping frames or something. Video got choppy. I apologize for that, folks. I have no control over such things. No control.
There's a whole bunch of them here.
Blew up so fast that time. I don't know if I got 60 on that one or not.
Mission completed.
I did not. Damn it. Alright. Well, it's not going to be 100% successful every time, but I know it can be possible, obviously, because I have gotten it a couple of times with this build at this power score range. So, it's just going to be situational dependent a little bit. But we're still going at it. We're going to do what we can do. That's all what we can do, right? I hope that background noise isn't getting picked up too much. You know, I hope the rest of the stream volume and everything like that at least overpowers the background noise, the roofers and such. Parts.
Hold up in here somewhere. Appreciate the help. Thanks.
Parts.
That's what happens
Parts.
when every one of you.
More importantly, though, did I get... Yes, I got 60. There you go. Alright. I think we only need one more, right? No, two more. Damn it. Two more still. Two more. Two more like that. Again, for those who I have not greeted, it has been a little while. And those of you who are my regulars, of course, you are going to hear me say the blurb again, the usual spiel that I throw out there. But for those who I have not greeted, I am Secret Squirrel. Welcome to Secret Squirrel Games. I'm your host today, of course, as always. Today being Wednesday, we stream Crossout here at Secret Squirrel Games on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at noon Eastern Time, usually, and at 3 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States on Thursdays and Fridays. If you want to be notified when we go live, please make sure you hit that follow button. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers to the chat. Hoisting a cold one. Thanks, Foxy. Way to greet the chat. And remind them that it is a pleasant Wednesday afternoon, at least where I am. Hopefully it is the same for any of y'all. Any of you all who are watching, hopefully you are having a lovely day or evening or whatever your case may be. That's all I can hope. I can hope you're all having a good day. It's the best I can do. Oh, jeez, man. I'm not trying to shoot them, I'm trying to shoot parts off of them. I mean, I'm not trying to kill them, I'm trying to shoot parts off of them. Obviously, I'm trying to shoot them. That's how you shoot parts off of them. Oh, never mind. Oh no, I can still get some parts in there. I even got the kill shot on him. I don't think I got the required. I did get the required parts in that one. Who knew? Who knew? Didn't expect it. Didn't think I had enough enemies that I shot, or parts off of the enemies at least that I shot. But it seemed like it worked out in the end, which is great. Ooh, you know what I get to do after a break from this stream? I get to go have me another piece of that birthday cake. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, flipped over strategy. Yep, that's what you do. Not everybody can pull it off. Not everybody can pull it off as gracefully as I do, Foxy. I wouldn't recommend, I'd recommend that maybe you practice it, in a raid where you have some competent allies to help support you first, but if you think that you can pull it off, I say go for it. There's style points. There's definite style points. If you can flip over and still get the kill shot from the upside down or side, or even on your side position, either one. Upside down is sometimes that much better. But yeah, you get them. You get the style points, that's for sure. Why did I stop? I wasn't thinking. Oh, you. Stop going places. Would you stop driving places? Man, I am not hitting anything. I am terrible this way. I don't know if this is gonna do it. I don't think I got. I can't imagine that I got 60 out of that. Nope, didn't think so. Yeah, it didn't feel like it. It didn't feel right. But yeah, I get to go have me some birthday cake. Hell yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Nom, nom, nom. Get me some birthday cake and a glass of milk. Mm-mm. That's what I'm doing when I break from this.
Gas on the right, brakes in the middle, don't forget.
Alright, that was interesting. Did I though? I wanted to blow up parts of them. I didn't want to necessarily kill them outright. So I don't know if I did done good.
What a lovely day.
Is there anybody over here? Oh yeah. So many parts. So many parts to shoot off of them. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I did! Boom! 20 more coins. Hells yeah! I got 2 more days left, which means if I do those seasonal daily challenges for the next 2 days, that'll be one more level, because it'll be 2,500 experience for the 5 daily challenges each day. That'll be 5,000 more points. That'll put me 1,500 into 116, which isn't bad. I know there are plenty of people who have higher levels than that. This isn't a scoreboard situation. I'm just saying I'm quite happy with the fact that that will be 116 will be what 41 levels over 75, meaning at 20 coins each, you're looking at 820 extra points, right? So 800 and right? Yeah, 820 extra coins, excuse me, over the 1,100 coins that you get in the first 75 levels, meaning 1,920 coins will have been gained from the Syndicate seasonal event. I said from the beginning, the seasonal event is worth it if you're going to play Crossout all the time. Just from a cash perspective alone, $10, and I've made 1,900 and I will have made 1,920 coins for those $10. Whereas if you went to the shop and just went to buy coins, you're getting $8.75 for $14. I'm getting more than twice that amount for less than that price. You know, so I've said from the beginning, the whole time, I've said just the money, or just the coins, not even counting the free parts that they give you, which there were some good parts in there, definitely. You know, just the coins alone, it's worth it. If you were going to spend money on coins, don't do it. Spend money on the season instead. And for those who don't know, if anybody happens to be watching and is not that aware or did not pay for the season, but has played pretty regularly during the season, you've leveled up during the season, so you can pay now and it will give you everything retroactively. So it'll give you all the rewards. So that's something to consider. Something to consider. You got 2 days still if you've been playing pretty regularly. You should know this, I would think, if you've been playing pretty regularly. But if you've been on the fence about it and said, nah, whatever, it's not that big a deal, I'm not, and this is coming from a guy who doesn't throw a bunch of money at the game. I don't. I've never bought anything other than season because of those values that the seasons bring, you know. And I've only bought 3 different seasons, so I've spent a total of $30 on the game because they were all $10 each. And I've done that over the last 3 seasons. I didn't catch the first season, which apparently is the one, I guess, that had the founders parts and all that stuff or whatever. I didn't catch that one. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe I just wasn't playing Crossout for a while there or whatever, but I did catch the last 3 seasons. And when the seasons come up, if you play Crossout pretty regularly, it's very, very much worth it. So, yeah, I'm in a good position right now, I think. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so I need 500 more engineer badges before I get the Pathfinder's container. But we're good. Done all the daily and weekly challenges for the seasonal event. So now I only have to worry about the daily for the next couple of days, and that's easy. Easy peasy, baby. And then other than that, I have, I'll knock out some more easy raids during the course of the week. Obviously, I'll go do the 20 or cider group missions another day. And then the hard raids with electronics and with copper as a reward. I'll do those over the next couple of days as well. The remaining ones, I'm out of fuel for today. I've already thrown a little bit of extra fuel in there, in fact. Winton battles, we've made some progress toward that. Then hard raids with copper is the reward. We completed all our regular daily challenges as well, so we're sitting pretty right now. We're sitting pretty, you know. I like it. I've crested 2K on the coins, you know, between today and I think most of it was today. Between today and yesterday, or yeah, I did my dailies yesterday. I didn't stream them. That's all. But anyway, yeah, it's sitting pretty good right now. So I thank you all for tuning in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break from this, though. I'm sorry about the background noise. Like I said, there were some roofers. Hopefully it wasn't that noticeable. I know Foxy said it was hardly noticeable and everything, so that's good. But I do apologize, if it was distracting for anybody. But thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. If you've tuned in but you're not a follower yet, please go ahead and hit that follow button. That would definitely help me out, and I would much appreciate it. If you want to catch any of my streams or videos or anything like that, they are also available on my YouTube channel. Same emblem as this here on the right hand side. Secret Squirrel Games is the name of the channel, except it's all one word over there. If you're watching this on YouTube or whatever, and you want to come over to twitch.tv/Secret Squirrel Games, all one word, then that's cool. You can definitely come on over and hit follow, and you'll be notified when I go live with any other games, like I may do with Kinshi in just a little bit. I just got to take a break and switch a couple things for the stream, and then also probably get a snack. And then I might be on with Kinshi in just a little while if you're interested in that. Things are starting to heat up over there in Kinshi. We are getting aggressive with our plan to dominate the United Cities or free up, I should say, the United Cities and liberate slaves everywhere in the Kinshi world. But yeah, feel free to tune in for that. I'll be coming back on in just a little bit after I get a snack real quick, like I said, and check on these roofers and all that kind of stuff. So it'll probably be, I don't know, 15-20 minutes maybe, and I will hopefully see you guys then. All right, take care, everybody. Until next time, have a good one.